Is it not curious how the glittering world of online casinos can sometimes cast a shadow far darker than we imagine? A world where the roll of a dice or the spin of a slot machine can either mean a fortune won or a life undone. Welcome to the murky underbelly of online gambling, where every coin has two sides and not all that glitters is gold. Consider the case of ROCKNROLLA, a once respected figure in the online casino world, who is now streaming on a platform infamous for its shady practices. It's a channel that many believe is purposefully designed to attract an impressionable younger audience. Why? So they can use his link, get hooked, and spiral down the same path he did. ROCKNROLLA, a self-confessed problem gambler, has lost more than just money in his pursuit of the next big win. His family, his home, his respect, everything has been gambled away on a virtual table. This is not just a story of one man's fall from grace, but a cautionary tale of the dark side of online gambling. Then, there is the Bandit slots, another high roller who has lost more than just chips on the virtual felt. His family is gone, his wife left him, all casualties of his uncontrolled gambling addiction. It's a chilling testament to the destructive power of unchecked gambling habits. So, what attracts these players to such shady platforms? Is it the allure of easy money, the thrill of the game, or the false promise of a life-changing jackpot? Or is it simply the desperate hope to recoup their losses, to win back not just their money, but their shattered lives? What's even more alarming is the blatant disregard these platforms show towards responsible gambling. They exploit the vulnerable, feed their addiction, and profit from their despair. It's a vicious cycle that leaves victims entrapped in their own destructive habits. This is an industry that thrives on the hopes and dreams of its players, an industry that promises riches but delivers ruin. It's time to pull back the curtain and expose the truth behind these practices. The question we need to ask ourselves is, are we willing to stand by and watch as more lives are ruined by the unchecked practices of these online casinos? Or are we ready to take a stand, to demand accountability, and to insist on regulations that protect the players rather than exploit them? The choice is ours to make. Stand up against these predatory practices, demand better regulations, advocate for responsible gambling, because a game should never cost more than it's worth, and no one should have to pay with their life for a roll of the dice.